Hello everyone, this is Global Fashion Workshop. Today we continue working on the pattern for a dress cut on the bias. Last time, I showed you how to apply the patterns for the raglan sleeves to the front and the back. Next, we need to mark the points in which the sleeve patterns and the armholes cross. These are the points from which we'll start drawing the raglan sleeves. I don't want them to be too big. I'll start drawing them about 7 centimeters down from the shoulder top on the front. Connect these points with a smooth, beautiful line. You can draw the lines however you want. It's all up to you. I'm going to make new patterns for the sleeves. I've already shown you this technique a lot of times. Next, I need to move the opening of the chest dart back to the front neckline. This is where the opening of the chest dart is placed now. It will be covered by the frills. The front is ready. Next, I need to make new patterns for the sleeve. Ignore these openings. Outline the details on a new piece of the tracing paper. Smoothen all the corners and draw beautiful smooth lines. The back part is ready. These details can be thrown away. As I've said, it's very important to ignore the corners and draw beautiful smooth lines. Do not forget to sign the patterns. The front and the back. The sleeve patterns are ready. I only need to cut them. The only things left to be done is to flare the front and the back and make the frills. You can see that it doesn't take that long to make a pattern. Learn my tailor's tricks from our videos, and you will be able to make patterns quickly. The sleeves are going to be pretty nice. I like them. Last year, I made a linen dress with raglan sleeves. Unfortunately, the fabric worn out quickly. I love the dress, but I can't wear it anymore. This is how the sleeve looks like. The pattern for the sleeves is ready. Perfect. Let's get down to working with the frills. You know what? I'd better move the dart back to the center front. It will be much more convenient to work with the frills this way. I need to outline the center front. I remind you that the dart will be placed here, but it will be closed. This is why there is no need to make an opening here now. I also need to outline this part of the front neckline. This is the center front. There would be a fold here. Do not forget to sign the detail. The lower frill will be 11 centimeters long. This is how it should be drawn. The upper edge of the frill should correspond to the front neckline. The details have to match on the center front. The upper frill will be 7 centimeters long. Next, I need to extend the bottom of this detail to make the frill. I'm going to make several cuts, not reaching the upper edge. You can extend the detail as much as you want. I'm making 6 cuts. You can make 10. I'll open each cut for about 2 centimeters. When the pattern is ready, I'll draw it on a new piece of the tracing paper. I want it to be slightly flared. It should be beautiful. I remind you that this is just a half of the frill. I need to fold the tracing paper in half and apply the center front to the fold. I'll outline it with a marker pen. I want you to see everything clearly. This line copies the armhole. I don't need this pattern anymore. I can throw it away. I'll sign the center front. There should be a fold here. Be very attentive. This line copies the raglan. I think that I need to cut about 1 centimeter. It's too long. I'm cutting 2 details simultaneously. The length is 10 centimeters now. I need to sign the second detail as well. The center front, a fold. One of the details should be made shorter, because the upper frill will be shorter than the lower one. I'll make it 7 centimeters, or 8. One of the frills should be made shorter. Probably, I will have to make both of them shorter. I'll decide it after the first fitting. These are the halves of the lower and the upper frills. When these lines are joined, this detail will be flared. This way. You can flare it even more. It's all up to you.
Слегка-слегка волна, а вы себе сделаете, может быть, кто-то вообще захочет бешеную волну, а кто-то поспокойнее, как вы сами себе будете выбирать. Воланы, верхний
The upper and the lower frills are ready. The sleeves are ready.
готовы. Абсолютно.
Here they are.
Прекрасный регланчик, я их пока
Let's get back to the front and the back.
убираю. Спинка. Вот теперь я окончательно.
Now I need to move the opening of the chest dart to the neckline.
Моя нагрудная выточка
It will be placed here.
вот отсюда, вот она. И это не какой-нибудь
This is my chest dart.
тот раствор выточки, который вы
It was drawn according to the 10 measurement cutting system.
центр перед
The front, the back.
полочка.
Next, I need to flare the details.
Я немножечко, конечно, буду
I'll make about 3 cuts in each detail.
вот так вот разрежу.
Do not reach the upper edge.
Ну, примерно вот
I'll make each opening about 2.5 centimeters wide. It's enough.
чтобы платье к низу расклешалось. Оно же к низу плюс 30
The dress will be flared even more at the bottom. I don't want to flare it too much.
сильно. Можно,
You can make an A-line dress if you want.
а кто-то захочет больше фалды.
I have a video about the A-line dresses.
У нас есть тема на канале платье.
Watch it if you haven't done it yet.
В данный момент посмотрите вот то видео. Можно на 3 сантиметра.
You can make each opening 3 centimeters wide.
Будем прикалывать на ткань, да, 3
It would also be okay.
чтобы легкое такое было.
I'll cut the front the same way.
От груди немножечко мы. Вот здесь сантиметра на
When I extend the bottom,
раствор выточки немножко закроем.
the chest dart will be made a bit smaller.
Вот он. Но когда мы немножечко откроем на клюш,
I hope that everything is clear so far.
чуть прикроется. Вот это видно сейчас.
In the next video, I'll show you how to cut the fabric.
Ткань накладывать. Когда мы краем долевые платья, мы везде пишем долевая. Здесь
When cutting the details on the lengthwise grain,
спины под 40
we write it in the patterns. In this case, we need to cut the details on the bias.
наша выкроечка готова.
The pattern is ready. In the next video,
Вкалывать на
I'll apply it to the fabric,
ткани, прибавлять
extend its length,
длину, то есть
and then move on to cutting.
изготавливайте нужную длину.
You can make a new pattern if you want to.
31 сантиметр и потом уже его
I don't want to waste time and tracing paper.
проверяю, я вот так вот делаю. Нагрудная выточка вот у меня, где она прикроется нашими прекрасными воланчиками. Полочка готова.
The chest dart will be covered by the frills. The front, the back, the frills, and the raglan sleeves are ready. That's all for today. Be different and beautiful. My name is Irina Paukšte. Buy my courses, subscribe to my channel, write comments, share the videos, press the like and the bell buttons. I would really appreciate your support. Thank you. Goodbye.